You've hit rock bottom. You do not know which way is up. Nonetheless, you have no idea how you're going to get out of this situation. But every single time when you look back on a storm that you're in, God gets you out of it. Have you ever gone back and just thanked Him for all the things that He's done for you and gotten you through another storm? I'll share the storm that I'm in, where I too was at the bottom and did not know which way was up. So guys, before I start, 90% of you guys are watching the videos, are not subscribed. Please subscribe and share. It would help me out tremendously with this actual podcast. I'm putting it all out there. You guys get to see me raw. In the end, I'm just looking to build community. So let's get into it. So guys, we're at the bottom. There's no way up. You don't know how you're going to get out of your storm, your situation. How many times has that happened to you in your life? I know it's happened to me more times than I can count. But the last few days, I've actually been there. I started very high and I've gone very low. And it's all around finances. But it also is God pushing me to have more faith. Faith is about what you cannot see. And we seem to trust all the material things in life. We don't have faith in God, in Jesus. And being at that point, what else do you have? I woke up and I was angry. I had that flip my legs off the bed, hit my feet on the ground, and I just started rip-roaring to God of why? Why is this going on? What is causing this? What am I doing wrong? That definitely is a low point for sure. But the funny thing is, and I don't have all the answers yet, but I do have a path forward, is God presented another option to where I can find additional funds for what I need to do to make sure I keep up with my bills and what I'm trying to do to become debt-free. Did I think of it? I have thought of it before, but never put any serious thought into it. And I think that's where God said, hey, dum-dum. I don't think He called me dum-dum, but I call myself doofus. Hey, doofus, you're not thinking about this. And He stuck it in my head to say that you need to figure out how to make this work because you've got money sitting over there that you just need to be able to move and take care of it. Is it easy? Probably not. Is it going to work? I hope so, because that's what I've given to Him. I've prayed and asked for that. I'm going to go with critical right now because I can't think of anything else. But why are we so hypercritical of our situations when the bottom falls out, when we're at the bottom? To me, for my situation or any storm that I'm in, I think this is the evil forces that want us to give up. And we fight with that in our head all the time between our ears, every single day. And that's what they want you to do. That's why most people don't succeed in life. And then they complain about it is because they listen to the voices in their head and they say, oh, it's easier to give up. Instead of fighting through and having faith, putting your face in the good book, and having those daily conversations with God to understand where you're at and what you need to do. I still don't have the answers of the what on this, but I'm not giving up. I shed a few tears this morning. I sure did. And I have to pick myself back up and go. That's the only way I know how to make all this work. You get knocked down, you get back up. I've been in that for a very long time. And to say that I'm used to it is bad because I can't remember the time to where financially that I've been smooth in the last 12 to 24 months. And have I learned and put myself in uncomfortable positions? Yes. Have I grown? Yes. Have I shared this information, sharing with you guys on the podcast? But I feel like I can do more. I feel like I can use my situation even more than what I'm doing today. And I think that's part of why God continues to do this, is to continue to push me above and beyond and to level me up. Last week, we had a meeting with the city to go over everything, and I thought it was going to go sideways, and it ended up going another direction, which is a positive direction. But at the same time, in there is a level up. God is asking me to level up because now we're going to look at doing modular builds. And I'll talk about this on my Chasing Financial Freedom podcast, but it's just a whole nother level of building that I have no experience with. So I literally have to start from the ground up and understand exactly what I need. Luckily, there's tech and we can work through all that. But in the end, God came through again when I thought it was going to all fall apart. And my business partner goes, dude, that was easy. That was cake. Why were you thinking the other direction? Because my last interaction with him was just that. It was not cake. It was difficult. So God definitely intervened. God was in place and he took care of us. But that's what we have to have faith in. We have to have faith that God is going to take care of us. He didn't bring us this far to leave us. We woke up this morning, our lungs are full of oxygen, we're ready to go. We have to start learning to have faith. Stop worrying about the world, start having faith. Have a prayer before you start work or whatever you're doing. Get yourself in the right mindset. Put your faith in the good book. Spend time in it every single day. It helps with your anxiety. I'm witness of it. It helps me. Am I perfect? No. But I'm becoming more persistent and consistent with that habit. The other thing, when you are knocked down, don't stay down. Get back up. Find a way to fight. Change your mindset. Get your face in the good book. Deuteronomy 8, read that whole chapter. If that doesn't motivate you, I've got a few others. But you truly need, and I'm saying this, guys, with love, is to get tough as in being resilient, being able to bounce back. Not saying your heart needs to be tough. Your heart needs to be soft for God and and having faith. But you need to be tough when it comes to the peaks and valleys of life. We seem to want everything instantly, and it doesn't work that way. And I'm living proof that it's not. But guess what? I'm learning something along the way that I can share with others. But if I don't go through this and get myself to the other side with God's direction and help and protection, how do I become a better person? How do I help others? I can't. It's all about me. And that's not the type of person I want to be. I used to be that person. I was all about the things. I was all about the me. I was all about the show. No. I want somebody to look underneath the hood and go, damn, that guy is good. Got a great heart. Smart. Caring. Takes care of people. He's good. I want to find that in a partner too. Being single on this journey has taught me a lot of being resilient, but also being okay being by myself. But I'm at that point to where I'd like to be able to start having somebody in my life. I have to be transparent and open about what's going on, and that's something I struggle with. I'll have that conversation. I'm not afraid to. She's either going to like it or not. There's just no ifs, ands, and doubts about it. But I'm there too. I want to be able to start experiencing that part of life. It's been way too long of not experiencing life with somebody else. You're ride or die. That loving person, God-fearing, loving person. That's where I want to be. But I can't get there if I continue to give up. If I'm sitting in wallow and really doing nothing to get myself better, what's going to happen? They're going to keep on attacking you. They're going to keep on attacking me. And I have to continue to grow in my faith journey. I've got to continue to believe God is there for me. I've got to continue to know that I've got to put everything in His hands. Otherwise, nothing will happen. I can't change any of that. All I can do is show up, put the hard work in, ask for grace and mercy and direction. So guys, this week, if you're in a battle, you're in a storm, get up, put your face in the good book. Ask for mercy, ask for grace, ask for direction, but never give up. I'll see you guys on the other side. Be blessed.